Hey everyone, it's time for a really affordable day today, and it is the time to save money, so this is going to be a full face look of all drugstore brand products. The products I will be using include brands like NYX, Milani, Maybelline, Wet n Wild, and e.l.f. Some of your favorite drugstore brands, some of mine, and I am trying new products. I am trying products that I haven't used since high school, but are still good ones, and just stay tuned to learn how to do this pretty pink sunset gold halo look. Here we go. First up on my drugstore makeup brands list is going to be e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Deep Brown, and I'm going to be doing my eyebrows with it. Just a comparison between the brows. It's astonishing how much a filled-in brow can actually do for the whole look. Brows are done for now, and now I'm going to use the NYX Bear With Me Brow Setter Gel, clear transparent gel for the brow hairs. The brow setter helps define the hairs and lock them into place once it dries down. Now I'm going to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer to carve out my brows and provide a base for my eyes before I apply Good enough? Just kidding. I'm using this Morphe M158. It's just a small, flat, angled tip brush so that I can really get that sharp underneath and over, carve out the brows with sharp lines. Brows are carved and done. So now I'm gonna go on to the NYX Ultimate Utopia palette. I've been really into grungy kind of shades lately in my normal day-to-day eye makeup wear. This will also satisfy those needs. But I think I'm gonna do a smoky pink halo. The concealer will have to act as a primer as well because I don't have a drugstore primer for my eyes on me. I would use eye primer, but that's cheating. I'm gonna start off by using this Morphe E36 packing brush. Now I'm gonna go into this dark brown color. When I bought the palette and was looking at the picture online, this looked like a really deep maroon. And then when I got it in person, it looked more brown, but I'm not mad about it. I'm gonna start by putting it right here and right here for a halo eye effect, just packing it on. I'm gonna use this kind of reddish brown, muted kind of color, this Morphe E17 brush, and I'm just gonna go all the way around those dark brown parts, just grazing the edge and blending out. Now I'm going to use this kind of coral pink shade right next to the kind of brickish stone red and this Morphe brush M456. And once again, I'm going to be putting it right next to that brown, kind of blending it out around. I'm also going to be connecting the two sides with the shade as well. Using this Morphe M152, I'm going to go in with this very pale off-white cream colored shade, and I'm going to go all the way around the eye, blending out the edges. Now I'm just going to take this small generic flat brush that I got from an Amazon pack, and I'm going to go in with this metallic pink gold kind of shade, and I'm going to start working on that inner portion, putting it right on the edges. I'm going to take another small generic flat brush and go in with this really pretty ultra metallic gold shade, and I'm going to smack that right in the middle. I love doing halo looks. I don't do them very often, but I really should because they're a lot of fun to do. Now I'm going to start off on the face. Gonna go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Never used it before, but it's been recommended to me by almost everyone. So I'm gonna put some on this beauty sponge and just apply it everywhere. Oh, before I put it on like my entire face, I want to go in with this Milani Instant Touch Up Blur Stick, and I want to put it right here on my face because I've got really deep pores right here, and this really helps blur them out. I have used this one before and I like it a lot. Just gives it that face-tuned kind of smooth and flawless look. And the Poreless Putty Primer will help with that as well. Primer is done, so now I'm going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation, and I am shade 00BB Nude. So I'm going to squirt a little bit on the back of my hand, and then apply foundation like normal. Going back in with that Milani concealer to conceal, I am shade 110 Nude Ivory for a brighter than my normal skin tone under eye. Concealer and foundation are done. That is all I have left for the liquid part of my face. I'm going to do one of my tricks of just putting down a little bit of setting spray before I put on my powder, just to like really lock that liquid in place. So I'm going in with the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray and just a quick mist over my entire face. Little light pat everywhere to lock it in. Now I'm going to use the Airspun loose face powder to just set in my face. Oh my gosh, this puff is so caked on. So I'm gonna use something else. I'm gonna use my Tati Beauty powder blender. Just carefully dab it all over my face. Face is set. Silky smooth. Silky smooth. Going to apply some bronzer now. I'm going to use the Milani Baked Bronzer. It's got a little bit of a gold cast over when I first bought it, but as I've been using it, the gold has faded. I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics brush number 2 and contour the deep parts of my face. Milani is probably my favorite drugstore brand. They've just always been the most consistent for me. So that's why I'm going to go in with the Milani Rose Powder Blush. I'm going to use this middle one right here. Just put blush on. I'm going to work on the under eye shadow of my look. I'm going to go back in with the NYX Utopia palette, and I'm going to go in with the little red brown kind of shade and this Lavish pencil brush and just go right under the waterline. I'm going to go back in with that 456 brush I used earlier and that really and just graze underneath that red-brown color. Going in with that cream color again as well and the Morphe 152 again and blending out those edges. I'm going to try out this really light pinky gold shade on the inner corner as well as right below the brow with this JH42 brush. Going to apply liner. I'm not going to do a wing though with this NYX matte liquid liner. This was my go-to in high school. I used to be so in love with this. Unfortunately, I might have to cheat a little bit because I don't have a pencil liner for a drugstore brand. But I am going to be using a affordable one. This is going to be the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Swerve. And I'm just going to line my waterline with it really quick. The reason why I think it's cheating is just because I don't really consider ColourPop to be a drugstore brand. I consider it more to be an indie brand, which is for another video. Now I'm going to use this classic mascara, the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, the iconic green cap pink bottle, and I got the shade Very Black. I love the small brush that it has. I haven't used this in years. I bought it brand new just for this video though. There we go, mascara is on. I'm going to do my favorite part now, which is highlighter. I've been really recommended this highlighter by Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Blossom Glow. So I'm pretty excited to use it. It looks great. I love that flower print on the inside, if you can see that. If not, then I'll cut this part out. So I'm just going to be applying this highlighter with the JH30 brush all over. Oh, it's like a light baby pink. Wasn't sure if it would do that or if it was just an overshine and be a whiter highlight. But that goes really well with this look. That's a really cute highlighter. It's a little subtle, but you can totally build it up, which is good. Now for lips, I got a whole bunch of lipsticks here. I got a giant NYX collection that I'm going to use a bunch of lips for. I'm gonna go for a darker lip this time to kind of keep on with the grungy vibe that I'm going. So I have to go through, I have it literally full of lips. So I'm gonna go through and pick out the one I think is best.
One eternity later.
First I'm gonna line my lips with this NYX suede lip liner in the shade Copenhagen. My lips are lined and they look really weird right now. I don't line my lips very often, but I want to start practicing doing that. So I'm going in with the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Soft Spoken. If I remember correctly, I haven't used this in a while, then it won't dry down. It'll stay kind of soft and lipstick-like. So I'm just going to... I had gloss as well. I had an e.l.f. Jelly Pop Juicy Gloss ready to use, but I don't think I'll be needing it. So I'm going to apply some lashes and then this look will be complete. this look is done. I had a lot of fun creating this look. I got to try some new products that I have never tried before. Those new products include the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. I really liked it. I will definitely be using it again. Gave me a nice, pretty blush-like glow, and it really inspired me to like reuse some products that I used to use in high school, like a lot of the NYX products, including the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray, the liquid lips, and the Great Lash Mascara. Thank you so much for watching. Here's the total price of everything right here. As you can see, everything is super affordable and won't break the bank. And you can still get a cute full beat moment like this for not very much money at all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to me. Please leave this video a like and comment down below if you want to see any specific looks for me to do or just any suggestions at all. I appreciate and will respond to any comments when I can. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay blazed.